Hey guys, welcome to another Pick a Card. My name is Johanna. Welcome to Tenacious Soul, which that name is going to be changing soon, so I need to get out of the habit of saying that. But if you've viewed my update on the channel, then you will know what I'm talking about. But yeah, we're here for another Pick a Card today. So we are going to, you guys actually voted on what you would like to see. So this is a reading about what you need to hear right now. I am going to be doing, you guys also voted relatively high for the messages about your growth and your life goals. So we will be doing one on that as well, probably next week. But yeah, basically we're going to take a look. We have three piles here. We're going to pull some more Oracle and Tarot as well. And then, yeah, we'll kind of dive into the messages. So use your intuition to kind of draw you to which pile you feel the most called to. We have pile number 1 here with this moonstone crystal. We have pile number 2 with this strawberry quartz square crystal. And we have pile number 3 with this amethyst crystal, just kind of like a raw crystal. So take your time to intuitively choose which pile you feel drawn to, and whenever you are ready, timestamps will be down below, and I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this moonstone crystal. This is going to be your reading for what you need to hear right now. We're going to go through these Oracle messages here first to start. Before we get started, I did want to let you guys know that my Mindful Woman program is open. The link for that is down below. It is a 12-week program to help you heal your long-lasting symptoms that you've been experiencing, or chronic symptoms, through a variety of different, like a framework, but also just like a variety of different ways. So if you're interested in that, the link for that is down below to kind of check it out. If you have any questions, obviously just let me know. But yeah, that's down, and as well my Instagram if you want to follow me there for more health things related. But pile number 1, we have Ascendant with Outlook. This would actually be your rising sign, which so is worldview, mission statement, expression, affect, role, mark, attitude, outer self, point of view, body image, aura, likeness, approach, impact, and first impressions. So there could be something that's like, I feel like there's almost like possibly something that's like influencing your rising sign, or like, I don't know, it depends on what your rising sign is. So astrologically. But I also feel like this is like your sense of self, like how people perceive you is being highlighted here. So some of you could be like standing out in some sort of way towards people around you. Let's see what else we have. We have All That Glitters. We also have Community. And we have Come to the Edge. Yeah, so even Community here. So like, yeah, you guys are definitely doing something here that I feel people are perceiving you in a certain way. I almost feel like some of you have been hiding. We have All That Glitters with the mask, and this is like literally like all that glitters is not gold, is kind of what this card is like about how like just because something looks one way doesn't mean it is. And what I feel like this is saying with this Come to the Edge is almost like you guys are maybe hiding a sense of yourself, and you're being called to express it with this Come to the Edge. This is kind of like the Fool card for me. That's what it reminds me of, from like a tarot perspective. But it's like, how are you maybe masking yourself or hiding an aspect of who you are to your community? I feel like you're being called to start to like express yourself in that way. We also have the Hawk, which says Omens and Messages. It's number 11. So yeah, I feel like there's, some of you could be getting like, this could be an intuitive feeling that you're needing to kind of like express and share more of yourself. People might be saying certain things to you as well around like, oh, I didn't know that about you, or like something to that effect, where they just like people are seeing you differently, or could be seeing you differently. We also have the Three of Wands, which says partnerships and alliances. And we have the Sun card with light. So yeah, definitely, I see you guys expressing yourself more down the line and actually finding community in people that are like-minded, people that are in alignment with you. So I'm not sure if you have a business or if you have like something like even community-wise, like, or friends even, like trying to find people who are on the same page as you. I see you finding that if you're willing to open yourself up and express yourself here. So there's something about your self-expression that I just feel like you've been hiding, like you're just hiding an aspect of yourself. Not that you've been being inauthentic, it's just that you keep a part of yourself kind of more reserved. So let's see what the tarot has. We're going to use the Tarot Landscapes deck. Okay, we have Ace of Cups. We have the Six of Wands. So for some of you, there's like a self-love piece here, which is really going to transform this situation here. I also feel like people are really going to love you, this real you, this authentic version of yourself. We have the Star here. Yeah, for some of you, especially with this coming up with the Star here over the Ascendant, it's like you're meant to like showcase yourself. You're meant to express and be the star, be in like the limelight. And even with the Sun here, some of you may have like an Aquarius or a Leo placement here, but it's like when you express yourself, you're going to be loved. You're going to find the people who love you and that like appreciate you and like want to see you succeed in life. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Tower. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, this is definitely like bringing this to light. I feel like too, it's interesting actually, the Star comes after the Tower in like the traditional tarot here. Like I feel like you're afraid of making this change, but I feel like it's exactly what is needed here. I'm just going to clarify the Tower here, just because, you know, clarify the Tower here. Yeah, we have the Three of Wands. This is this change that you're looking at making. The Three of Wands was over here. I feel like this is like a positive change that you need. Yeah, Death card. This transformation, I feel like it's going to like fully revamp like the way in which you've been doing things or the way in which people have seen you or identified with you as, or how you've connected with people. Like this is very much a reading about connection here and people, and it's not even like love related necessarily. It could be, but it's like more, I feel like it's more like people in general. We have the Sun card again. I just feel like there's, yeah. And some of you, this could be like you're expressing, maybe it's a part of yourself, but for some of you, this is like something that you are doing, like a business or something, and like putting it out there in the world. And I feel like it's going to be very well received. Again, we have this all tied up, which for me in this deck is actually the Eight of Swords comparably. So it's like there's fear and worry around this. I feel like it's like this direction that you're moving in. It's like it could bring up some fears or some worries with this walking away at the bottom. Like I think you're going to get a lot of messages from people though. Like I see something being very popular, very like people are going to compliment you on things, or people are going to say like, well, like congratulations, or like, you know what I mean? Like there's something around that. You're worried about this change, but I actually see it working in your favor because it's actually further aligning you in like your life and everything here. So I like this here for you guys. Let's get some more messages here for pile one. We have hope. What else does pile 1 need? I feel like we have turn away. But see, she looks like she's like hiding, right? And we have dreaming. So it's like I feel like you want this change, but it's like you're nervous or you're afraid or you're worried. We have go with the flow. It's like you hope things will turn out for the best, but there's a part of you that's maybe worried it won't turn out for the best. It's like, this could feel like a very big change, or it is a very big change in your life. And so there's a little bit of this, like, just this fear and this worry about like, will I be well received? Will this be worth it? Will this be successful? Is this the right thing to be doing? And I feel like it is. I feel like this change is going to be very healing for you, but it's how much you're willing to fully and authentically express yourself with this process, or just the way that you're doing things here. Because I feel like this really requires you to like step out of a comfort zone here. Let's get some final messages here from the Secret Garden. Yeah, look, we have dreaming and we have dream. Have a cup of tea in the garden and find yourself a good book. So some of you, this is like relaxing a little bit, like taking time to just go do other things that don't require this focus on this area. So like, just so you're not like overthinking things. We also have persevere, leave no stone unturned. Yeah, like just because there's fear and everything coming up doesn't mean that this is like something that you need to just be like, oh, well, I guess I just shouldn't do this, right? Like keep going, keep moving forward, allow yourself to explore this. It might take some time and like processing and working through this here, but I feel like this is definitely a dream or something you really want for yourself. So it's like, allow yourself to experience it, right? Don't shut it down before you really get that chance. And we also have share. The busy bee should still make time for each flower. I feel like this possibly for some of you is like sharing this. It's like sharing this aspect of you. We have adapt, you will get yourself to where you want to be. So yeah, again, these changes, sharing these parts of yourself, working towards this, allowing yourself to enjoy it and allowing yourself to express yourself. Again, it's scary in the beginning, but then it really starts to like work in your favor, I feel. And again, I feel like it's very healing for you, because I feel like this is something you've maybe kept hidden or to yourself a little bit more. And now it's like really being called for you to express this out of yourself. So you'll have to let me know down below what this is in regards to. But I hope you guys enjoy this reading. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing. Again, my programs and my Instagram and everything are down below. So if you'd like to check those out, feel free. But I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this strawberry quartz square crystal. This is going to be your reading for message that you need to hear. So you guys are aware, my Instagram, I've shifted. So I've changed and I'm using now my original Instagram, basically my personal one. So from there, you'll see a lot of like healing, health, wellness stuff, as that's my like actual profession. So if you're interested in that, as well, my Mindful Woman program is open. So it's a 12-week, a lot of very much like one-on-one journey to kind of like heal your chronic and long-term symptoms, things that you've been dealing with, in a more kind of like holistic way. So if you're interested in that, the information for that is also down below in the description box as well. Okay, so let's get into it. Pile 2, we have Pluto with transformation. So Pluto in itself just entered Aquarius within the last month or so. We did actually have like a little glimpse of it last year, but now for the most part it's going to be in Aquarius. It dips back into Capricorn kind of later this year, but depending on when you're watching this, but for the most part it's pretty much in Aquarius. So regardless, so you could be going through a lot of transformation. Pluto's also like scorpionic energy, so some of you could have like Scorpio placements. We also have Treasure Island, and we have Message in a Bottle. So for some of you, the message you're needing to hear is like there's something, some sort of positive message or something that's coming in here for you that's like going to shift and transform and change things here for you. This could also give some sort of like rebirth for you, again, like starting something new or something you really kind of dive into or become really connected to or feel very connected to. Yeah, we have Butterfly here with Beauty, which again, transformation. There's like a shift or a change that's happening here for you, but it feels positive with this Treasure Island. Even if it's challenging maybe in the moment, I feel like this Treasure Island is indicating that like there will be positive rewards at the end of it, right? Through learning the lessons and what you're going through. We have the Universe here, which is the World card, and we have the Hanged Man with Sacrifice. So yeah, there's like possibly a releasing here, Sacrifice in the World. Releasing something, again, the ending of something, like the end of a cycle here, starting in a new cycle. Even if it's not like a brand new thing, there's a new cycle or a new energy to this. But I think it feels positive. It's just that it's very much like a shift for you. Some of you actually could be coming out of a more challenging period in your life here. And this Sacrifice with this Hanged Man would indicate that like you've gained a lot of enlightenment through this pause, this reflection that you've been able to go through. Like maybe things have been kind of stagnant or what have felt stagnant or blocked in your life, but it's like you've been learning in that process. And now there's something incoming here that is going to shift and transform. It's like you're ready for this now. And even the World card is the end of the major arcana. So it's like there's this shift or this end or this change into this new, like, beautiful butterfly where you're like shifting into this new cycle here with something. Let's get some tarot and see. Okay, this wants to come out. We have the Five of Swords. This is the Tarot Landscapes deck. So pile 2, what's the message they need to hear right now? Pile 2. We have the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, it's almost like you were receiving something now, but it's like you were in this sense, in this space of stress or worry or just struggling here, conflict, challenges, in this stagnant space. It's like you've been waiting for something to shift here for you. We have the Nine of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Cups, beautiful, and we have the Six of Cups. I feel like you're moving on in some way to something way better. We do have the Two of Swords here at the bottom of the deck. There's this personal transformation. Nine of Pentacles is like you have everything you need for yourself. Like you don't need any other things. You don't need any other people. Like you're content. Not that you don't have those other things or don't want those other things. It's just that you're very content and you're provided for within yourself, right? I feel like you're leaving behind this stress and this worry and this conflict and really coming out of this. Again, I feel like you're receiving something. Six of Pentacles is about receiving. And it's almost like because you're in this energy of this Nine of Pentacles, like you're in this energy of attracting. And Nine of Pentacles is like pre-Empress energy. So you're very much in this receptive, kind of more feminine energy because of this shift and this change you've gone through. And I feel like this is like Treasure Island with the Ten of Cups here is like you're reaching your destination, your dream, your vision. I feel like the Six of Cups with the World is like saying the past is done. The things that you've had in the end are done. Like you're going out or crossing this, basically crossing this little, this wall here that almost looks like it's been brick that's broken down. And it's like you're stepping onto the other side here. Six of Cups is about like not going back to the past. Now, for some of you, you're kind of in this like Two of Swords. You could be kind of feeling like you maybe haven't fully crossed over into this new world. Yeah, look at that. We have the Two of Wands. So maybe for some of you, it's like you don't see this yet, or it hasn't come towards you yet. But I feel like you're going to kind of slowly be transitioning here into a more kind of like stable and supportive environment here for you. Like, why is the Six of Pentacles here? There we have the World. We have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Page of Swords. Yeah, it's like you're getting a message, Page of Swords. This is like what's going to close this chapter when this message comes forward, this idea. It could be an idea as well, like an intuitive, you have an idea to move forward, but it's coming in because you're in this high vibrational energy here. So whatever you're doing healing-wise, transforming, like whatever you're shifting here or trying to shift within you, keep doing that work, because I think you're going to have some sort of like clarity, insight, like aha moment, or you're going to like literally receive a message here. We have the fourth chakra, which is the heart chakra. So again, this also indicates like giving and receiving here, because the heart chakra is the one that like needs to be in balance in order for us to give and receive love, abundance, anything. Yeah, look at that abundance, cornucopia. And both these cards, like cornucopia is literally number 11, but the fourth chakra with number 38 breaks down to an 11 as well. So it's like you're in alignment, I feel like, with what you're trying to do, or you're doing the right things even. It's almost like this is like a bit of like a blessing that's like coming in here, but it's because you've done the work. You've done the hard work too with Pluto. Like you've gone through the shit. But you're not staying in the shit. I think that's the thing, is you're actively like doing the work that needs to be done. Yeah, look at that. Healing just popped out. You're doing the work that needs to be done to attract and magnetize these opportunities towards you. So we have healing, we have dreaming. So it's like your vision is coming to life because you've done the work. Yeah, we have positivity. It's like you've raised your vibration, or you are raising your vibration. And I feel like that is what's opening this door up for you. Some of you have like very much healed your heart. Some of you are also like into like Reiki or like any sort of like healing, spiritual healing, holistic healing. Getting your mind and your body right with the Nine of Pentacles is definitely like physical wellness as well. So it's like you've just been doing things to heal aspects of self, and that's why there's this new energy that's coming forward. But you're in a whole different energy too. It's not even like, it's not like you feel the same. You feel different. So let's get some final messages here for you. So this is like really positive. I see there being some sort of like shift because of an opportunity or an idea that comes forward that you receive. Something you receive and you're open to receiving allows you to shift and change. Pile 2, message, final message. Yeah, we have release, lighten your load. That's literally like Pluto energy as well. Some of you you're also really like stepping into your power here with the Pluto energy. Can't remember if I said that in the beginning. Final message here. We have breathe. Slow down and contemplate the tea, violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. So this is like creating slower moments in your life. But I almost feel like you're able to finally breathe because you've released, you've let this go. It's like, again, you just feel so different. We also have courage. When picking roses, don't fear the thorns. Sorry, excuse me. And then we have twilight. Surrender to the last hour when the light barely touches the flower. It's like, yeah, I just feel like this is like your moment. You might feel like you're almost like in this weird energy, like the Twilight Zone. Excuse me. And then, yeah, literally at the bottom of the deck, we have opportunity. There's no use looking for luck. It arrives at unexpected times. So it's like you're getting some sort of like lucky break almost, where it's like you're like, I can't even believe this is happening. But it's like you've released so much, you've healed so much already. And it's like, why wouldn't positive things happen for you? I think this is almost like you believing that like positive things can happen. It's like the universe is showing you that it's possible. You just have to like, when it shows up, take it and run with it. So hopefully that resonates for you, pile 2. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles or a different reading on my channel. As well as obviously you can check out any of my Instagram as well as my programs and that sort of thing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. Welcome. If you chose this pile, you chose this amethyst crystal. This is going to be your message about what you need to hear. You guys can follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is linked down below if you're interested in like healing, wellness, holistic healing, that sort of thing. As well as my Mindful Woman program is open. So if you are dealing with any sort of like long-term symptoms that you're looking to kind of get rid of and you're frustrated with, it's a program to help kind of guide you through that and show you how you can heal yourself and your body holistically. So yeah, information for that is down below as well. So pile 3, let's see. We have conjunction here with empowerment, fitting. We also have fork in the road. We have soulmates. I feel like there's like some sort of like, some of you, this could be love related to the soulmates, but it's like, it also could just be like someone who you really get along with or someone who you really feel connected to. I feel like you're making a decision here, a bigger decision though, about what's in alignment with you. Like you're feeling empowered, and soulmate could just be like you and your higher self. Like you're making a decision that serves you and your higher self, your goals. We also have Earth Fairy, which says physical health, grounding, and foundations. I feel like saying you're in a lot more stable place than you used to be. And now you have the capacity to make better decisions for yourself, or make the right decisions for yourself, or what you feel are the right decisions for yourself. We also have the 6 of Cups with memories of love. And we have the 9 of Pentacles with material harvest. Yeah, like some of you, this is like linked to, some of you, you may have something, if it's a person, like maybe there's like something from the past coming back up that you need to make some sort of decision around. But I feel like regardless, this is like all about making a decision that feels in alignment with you and yourself and your higher self. I feel like there's like, I don't know, it's almost like you've maybe struggled with the alignment piece, but I feel like with this Earth Fairy, like Queen of Pentacles is what this Earth Fairy is, essentially, when it comes to like tarot. So this would be like you're feeling like you're looking after yourself, you're doing the things, you're giving yourself the rest that you need, you have all like the things that you feel you need to support you, like you're just really nurturing yourself, therefore you're able to nurture other people. But I really feel like this is about the self of like you discerning what is right for you, what's going to give you what you're looking for, what's going to support you moving forward. You're feeling you're making choices and decisions here from a very empowered place. And I almost feel like if it is about a person, this is about you discerning if this is like the right decision for you, for sure. Others of you, this is like more, again, just in general, like what you're aligning with. Let's see what the tarot has for more specific stuff. We have the 9 of Wands. What else for pile 3 do they need to hear right now? We have the 8 of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Wands. We have the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, interesting. One more here for pile 3. Yeah, we have the Devil. I really feel like this is about acknowledging what's held you back in the past. I think you're letting go of something from the past because you're acting from this empowered place. We have the Chariot as well at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like there's been like barriers, obstacles, challenges with this Nine of Wands. Like Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior. So it's like you've faced a lot of challenges here in some aspect. You've maybe been really working on your relationships with other people or your relationship to self or that sort of thing. And so it's like now you're working from this really empowered place and you have this decision with this fork in the road and the Page of Pentacles. There is this kind of like new journey, new path. Could be like a job as well with the Page of Pentacles. And I really feel like this is about you not falling back into like old patterns of the past. I'm almost kind of getting like indulgent type of energy as well, which the Devil can definitely mean. And like Six of Cups is just kind of this like feel good type of energy. I feel like you're overcoming these obstacles because we even have then the Ace of Swords. So it's like you're having victory, you're having success, you're overcoming these challenges and these obstacles that you've been facing. And like there's been a lot beneath the surface here, but you're finally making it out of the water onto the top of it all, right? I just feel like you have some sort of a decision to make. Let's see if we can get more information with the tarot and this decision. What is this decision for pile 3? What do we need to know about this decision? We have the Ten of Wands. So it's a bit of like, I feel like it's almost like putting pressure on you or you feel pressured by it. It's a lot, like maybe it's something about responsibility or you feel like there's a lot of responsibility. Yeah, we have the Ten of Swords with the Hierophant. Interesting. Some of you have been really like holding on to a very traditional way of doing something, or it's like this new thing is not traditional. And so it's like you're having to decide if this is like where you place your value and what you feel is in alignment with you. Give me one more here. One more for this decision. Yeah, we have the Chariot and that Ace of Swords. I feel like you're going to know what action and what to do. Also feel like Ace of Swords and then this Ten of Swords, it's like there's it's like starting something new, learning something new. I feel like there's like a traditional way in which you've done something here. Yeah, we have the Fool. So it's like there's a traditional way in which you've done something in the past, and this other opportunity that you have, this newer opportunity, is not that. Like it's very much taking you out of what you've maybe already always known or what you've previously valued. You're kind of going in a new direction because you no longer value it anymore. You see where it hasn't served you. I think that's why there's like this, like not going back to the old, like not going back to what maybe has made you feel trapped. I mean, this could definitely be previous relationships as well. If this would be you not going back to the past relationship, basically learning the lessons of it and acting from, yeah. And again, we have indecision. So again, there's this choice. Some of you might feel very like, I don't know what to do initially. But then I think you're going to be like, I'm not meant to go back to this. Part of it might be tempting to go back to the past, but then it's like you're going to have this like aha moment where you're like, no, I'm not meant to go back to the past. We have Cornucopia. I'm going to get one more here for you guys. Yeah, Angel of Balance. This makes me feel like so here it's like the indecision is like you're teeter-tottering, you're not sure. I feel like with this Angel of Balance, it's like you're going to know what the right decision for you is. Again, action with like, this would be like the Chariot for me. So it's like, you're going to know what the right direction is for you. And I feel like it's about not repeating patterns. So just think of like, what is the pattern? What do I find myself in? And if I go back to this, yeah, we have awareness. So it's like, if I go back to this, what does that mean, right? We have inner knowing. Yeah. Tapping into self, you know what the right decision is here. We have gratitude and we have trust. So it's like, I feel like it's like having gratitude that this past situation showed you what, almost like how to trust yourself. And as well, like it showed you lessons, it taught you lessons, and having gratitude for those experiences, as shitty as they maybe been or were, it's like knowing that it has brought you to this point of self-empowerment and trust in self, and you know what I mean? We also have turn away here. So again, some of you are definitely like not going back. It might be tempting at first, and that's like a little bit of this indecision, like, ooh, I don't know what to do. But it's like you figure out how to deal with it and how to navigate this. Let's get a final message here for you, pile 3. We have share. It says the busy bee should still make time for each flower. Okay, I'm going to take this grow one because I see that. It says all flowers must grow through the dirt. Yeah. And again, I feel like that's what this like was, like you kind of growing through the dirt, you becoming empowered, becoming this like beautiful flower of empowerment. We also have moon, a rolling stone gathers no moss. We have breathe, slow down and contemplate the tea, violets and ivy tangled around the eaves. So it's like, take a moment to just kind of like realize where you've been and where you've come from, the moves you've made, the actions you've taken, the growth you've had. And this is about moving forward and not gathering up the shit from the past and taking it with you, right? Like this is about you moving forward. I feel like the share is like just kind of indicating like not being, I don't know, it's like you can still be like approachable and stuff, but it's like, it's not, I don't know, it's just kind of like this energy of like being, I don't know what the open, I guess, receptive, but just not necessarily, it doesn't mean that you put your boundaries down, right? But like if this was a person, this would be like being open to maybe listening to what they have to say, or like not totally being an a-hole about it, but it's like being, I forgot the word. I can't think of the word. I'm trying to think. If you know what I'm talking about, put it down below. But this feels like it's just kind of like being civil, essentially. Doesn't mean, again, like it's not you putting your boundaries down or anything. This is like you holding your boundaries, but not being a butthead about it. And then we have listen, be alert, soft chiming bells, call to nearby fairies. This is like listening to your awareness, your intuition, your inner knowing around the situation. Because again, I feel like if you're like, oh, I don't know what to do, I feel like you do. You just have to tap into like your inner voice here, right? Well, your intuition is kind of like, if there's alarm bells going off, like you need to pay attention to those basically. So, but that is what I have for you, pile number 3. So hopefully that resonates. Let me know down below. If not, you can check out any of the other piles, different reading as well. Again, you can check out my Instagram and my programs down below as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.